is how to hold a coin, how to hold assets in your Binance, in your Huobi, in your HTX, in your Kraken, in your Bybit, in CoinStore. There are very many exchanges where you can as well hold your coins from. And that is the topic that we are going to have today. And let me first see the people who are here. Let me see those ones who are here, Leader Osama, happy to see you. Madam Juliet, I see Sawo Benon, Bravo is here. Kailexi is here. Lillian is here. Leader Sarah. I see Namae Gazam, the Signal Queen. I have Noah. I have Obulu Tobias. I have Sharif. I have Tompo. I have Becky. Everyone is here. Happy to have each and every one of you. And allow me to mute each and every one because today's topic is interesting. Today's topic is interesting. I'm telling you. I am telling you, today's topic is interesting. But before I go to today's topic, I want to let you know that how can you evaluate yourself very well? And how can you know that in this month I have made this amount of money and this and that and that? How do you evaluate this? People have always been having a challenge that you can be trading, and at the end of the month, you look at yourself and then someone asks, how much have you made this month? And of course, you can see in the revenue details, you are seeing it, but you cannot show someone that this is the money that I have made. Because the robot puts all the money in the Binance, it puts all the money in the Binance, the profits, and then the capital, everything is there. So your capital is mixed up with your profit. It is very difficult for you to separate the profits and then the capital. Now, this is the trick. This is the trick to me. This is how I do it. The people that I have worked with, and when I am trading, this is what I do. In order for me at the end of the month to be knowing that this is what I have made, I separate it from my capital. This is what I do. But before that, did I introduce myself? Did I? No, I did not. My name is Nandana Harriet. For those ones who are seeing me for the very first time, I am a V3 or an advanced icon. That is the rank where I am. And I am glad to be sharing with you. I love this business so much because that's why when I'm starting talking, I even forget to introduce myself. And I just go straight to talk about the lesson. But the thing is, the business is interesting. To me, it is interesting. As a P2 teacher, I am not regretting why I joined this business, because what I am earning is more than what an ordinary P2 teacher is earning in Uganda. Okay. First and foremost, for you to separate or to know very well that this is what you have made in a week or in a month away from your capital, this is the trick. Every time a day ends, our Royal Q day ends at 6:59. Every time that day ends, check how much money have you made in the revenue details. If it is $3, go to your exchanger. Transfer that money from the spot wallet to the funding wallet. Let it be there. The next day, you have made $5. Transfer the $5 from the spot wallet to the funding wallet. Another day, you make $20. Transfer it to the funding wallet. Every day, transfer the money, the profits that you have made to the funding wallet, such that at the end of the month, you will be knowing how much money that you have made, and it is not mixed up with your capital. Why am I saying this? We have got very many cases whereby someone is having money, is having trading capital of 2,000, and then someone is having trading capital of 3,000, and at some point, someone reaches a point when he needs money urgently, but when all the money is in the trades. When all the money is in the trades, and then someone says, now what is this kind of business? I want my money, I cannot access it. And then some people get forced to sell in a loss, which is not good. It means you are moving backwards. You are not moving forward, you are moving backwards. So what am I telling you? Every time you make the profit, please keep some money in the funding wallet for emergencies. just in case you need money urgently, instead of looking left and right and then here and there, look for a loan, your money can be in your funding wallet, and then you just do a P2P, and then you will evaluate yourself very well. You will evaluate how your robot is working and how it is paying you very well. With that one, that's what I do. And at the end of the month, I can as well say, how much have I made? I have made $80. If I have made $80, I can say, okay, the $80, I am putting $40, I am putting it back. I am adding it on my capital. Then $40, maybe I'm going to do something else. For me, what I do now may be like that amount of money. It's what I use for holding. And that is the topic for today. What is holding? In fact, that word in the crypto language, it is supposed to be hodling. A certain person wanted to say the word holding, and then the pronunciation failed him totally. The way we saw a certain president in South Africa who failed to pronounce the word beginning, and then he said beginning, and then it was like that. So even a certain person, instead of saying holding, he said hodling. He said hodling. So that's why in crypto you hear people calling it hodling. But it is in reality it is called holding. Holding is keeping something for some time. That is what we call holding. Like you hear the word holding, the way it means, it is keeping something. You attach yourself to that thing for some good period of time. That is what we call holding. So in the crypto space, there are very many ways how people make money out of the crypto industry. One of them is by mining. That one I'll explain that. One time we shall come and talk about mining. Then from mining, there are people who are doing day-to-day trading, like what we are doing in the spot trading. We are doing day-to-day trading. Then there are people who accumulate money by hodling or by holding. That's what we are going to talk about today. And then there are also people who are doing staking. Staking is like the usual language, the layman's language is fixing. Like when you take your money to the bank and then you say, I am fixing this money for 6 months. Before 6 months, you cannot withdraw that money. So in crypto language, that fixing is what we call staking. You get your money and say, I am staking this money in this coin FTM for 6 months. So before 6 months, you cannot withdraw it. You cannot withdraw it. Even if you see it that it has risen 10,000 times, 10,000%, for as long as it is not yet the period you staked it, you cannot withdraw it. Okay. Now, for today, we are going to talk about hodling. Allow me share my screen, and then we look at hodling and is it beneficial? Is it important, by the way? Because whatever we are talking about, it is because we want us to prepare ourselves. We want to prepare ourselves for the bull run. Okay. We are preparing ourselves for the bull run. I want to first tell you that the meaning of the word hodling. Oh, where did I start my message? I start some messages in the royal queue. I start some messages in the game changers because I keep them when I know that one time I am going to use them. This is it. This is it. There were 30 crypto terminologies that I shared some time back, but I want to look at hodling. Hodling. It is hodling. A drunken misspelling of the word hold, which is now a slang people use when they say they are going to wait and hold onto a cryptocurrency. That's what it means. Just keeping something for a long term. Just keeping something for a long term. Now, we are going to the bull run, and in the bull run, a lot is going to change. Okay, in the bull run, a lot is going to change. A lot of currencies are going to go up in value. Some of them are going to go 100%. Some of others will go 200. Others will go 500, 1,000, 10,000, 10,000%. We are going to see those things happening, but everyone is encouraged, at least away from the spot trading that we are doing on a daily basis, at least they have some coins that you are buying and you are keeping in the exchanger and you forget them. If you cannot forget what you have invested, then don't come to holding. Okay? And again, I'm encouraging everyone should learn how to hold. How to hold. Why? Because you will need it. You need it. There are coins that we are expecting that they are going to go up 10,000%, but they are not on the Royal Queue. They are not on the Royal Queue application, which means you may not benefit from them. But if we teach you how to buy a coin for holding in an exchanger, you will be able to buy them and then you keep them for the whole of this year and the whole of next year. If you cannot keep a coin for 2 years and above, please don't go to holding. Okay? Don't go to holding. Stay in spot wallet, stay in spot trading, and then do day-to-day trading. And this is the best way how someone can as well accumulate assets for holding without going out there to look for more capital for holding. This is what you can as well do. When you do the trading, you are having your $1,000 and then you are making profits. At the end of the week, you can as well say, this week I have made $100 as profit. Get $30. Go and buy a certain coin for holding. You wait for next week. You do the same thing. You have made $80, get $20. Go and buy a certain coin for holding. You wait for another week. You wait for another week. There are people who always say, Harriet, you see, I am now looking money for buying coins for holding. I am looking for money for buying coins for holding. It is not the best way. The best way we are having spot trading, which brings the profits almost every day. Though some days it might fail, but almost every day you have a chance. You have more chances of making money almost every day. Instead of going out and getting and look for $1,000 to buy coins for holding, why not get that 1,000 and then you start doing spot trading? You do day-to-day trading, you make a profit of $30, $15, you take it away to buy a coin for holding. Then this 1,000 is still moving. Then another day you make $50. You take away $20 to go and buy a coin for holding. If you do that consistently for 6 months, you will have held very many coins in your exchanges without bothering to look for capital for holding. But again, you still have the 1,000, which is still there for trading. Hoping you get my point. I don't want you to go out there to look for money for to buy coins for holding. The money that you are having for trading, the one that you are using to trade in the Royal Queue, that is the very money, the profits that you are making from there. Let the profits be the ones to help you buy coins for holding. Okay? So if you have agreed with me on that one, let us go to the exchanger and then we see how to buy a coin for holding. How do we do that? How do we do that? How many are ready to see that? How many are ready and who are eagerly waiting to start holding? You don't need to have too much money to buy coins for holding. No, you don't need to have too much money. $10 minimum. Minimum money to buy a coin for holding is $10. It is $10. You have $10, buy a certain coin for holding. You have $20, buy a certain coin. You have $20, you have $50, like that. Be buying small. Be buying small amounts. See? And also when you are buying a certain coin, don't buy it when it has risen, when it is pumping. No. Don't wait for a coin when it has pumped in order for you to buy. No, always wait when it has done a retracement, a substantial retracement, and then you buy. You put in $10, you buy, keep. Then you wait for it. After 2 weeks, you see it going down again, and then you buy. Then when it goes up, don't buy, you wait for it. Then the next time when you see it going down and it has dropped, you buy. Get $10, get $15, get $20 and buy. Don't get all your $500 all at once and then you put in a certain coin. You will get all your $500, you put it in a coin, and then before you know it, after 1 week, it drops. It drops 10%, it drops 20%, it drops 30% from where you bought it from. So it is not good that way. So you wait as it is drops, you go and buy. It drops, go and buy. When it goes up, you wait. When it drops, go and buy. Okay? So that is that. Let's go. If you want to buy a coin, for me, if I'm to buy coins for holding, I don't keep them in my Binance. My coins for holding, I don't keep them in Binance because the Binance, I am always in my Binance. That's where I do the trading from. That's where I do P2P from. That's, in other words, I am looking at my Binance almost every time. So for me, what I do, I have very many exchanges. Let me show you the exchanges that I am having. Hoping the noise in my background is not disturbing us. I have this one, HTX, former Huobi. Then I have SuperX. I have the decentralized one. It is a DEX one. It is a Trust Wallet. I have CoinStore. I have OKX. I have Bybit. And then my favorite, Binance. Then I have Neptune, which is coming up, and then AZ. These ones are just exchanges, they are coming. Then I have this one, Phantom. It is also a decentralized wallet, like the Trust Wallet. Why do I want to buy my coins for keeping in different exchanges? Because I don't use them always. I don't want to be looking at it because I want to keep those monies. I want to keep those assets, those coins for 2 years, 3 years. So I don't want to be looking at them again all the time. I might be tempted to withdraw them. Just in case I find it has risen by 100%, I might get tempted, and then I do what? And I withdraw it. So what I do, I keep my bought coins for holding in different exchanges. Let me show you some of them. But let us first look at, if you want to go and buy a coin via an exchanger, what do you do? For example, oh, Binance is not going to open because my VPN is on. Let me switch it off. Friends, if you have questions and concerns that you have not understood, please go to the chat. I had the VPN on. We want to buy a coin for holding in, maybe in Binance. Okay. If you want to buy a coin for holding in Binance, you can as well say that, which coin do I want to buy? You go to markets, okay? You go to, you come to markets, okay? You come to markets. When you come to markets, the next thing you are going to do is to search for the coin that you want, okay? You search for the coin that you want. Where do you search from? You search from here, okay? You search from there. So when you click there, and then you say, I want to buy Solana for holding. Solana, it is at now 97. It has ever been at $400. You can as well say, I want to buy Solana. I'll sell it only when it gets to $400. And then you come. When you click on it, then it comes. These things are going to come. There are two things that are going to come: buy and then sell. Then the next thing you are going to do is to click buy. When you click buy, this is what is going to come. The price right now is going to come here, and then we shall have the word limit. Now for you, what do you want? Do you have to set the price you want to buy from, or you want to buy at the current price? If you want to buy from at the current price, you click here. Here around the word limit, there is that arrow that is pointing down. Click on it. When you click on it, it is going to bring for you these things down here. It's going to bring for you, there is, sorry. It's going to bring for you limit, there is market, there is a stop limit, there is trailing stop, and then there is also OCO. Don't mind about these three, but we are looking at market and then limit. Market, when you click on market, it depends. You want to buy at the price, the current price. In other words, you want to buy current price. If you click on limit, it means you want to do a preset. You want to do a preset. For example, I can say that I want to do a limit, and then I say it is showing me that now the current price is 97. I can say I want to buy Solana when it goes to $89 as price. And then what do I want to do? I want to use $10. Where have you seen where I've got it from? I have clicked here. There is that plus. The plus shows you how many Solanas do you want. I can say I want to buy 10 Solanas. If I want to buy 10 Solanas, it is going to give me the total amount of money that I would need to buy Solanas. Or even I can say, I want to buy only one Solana. I want to buy 2 Solanas. Then it will tell me that you are going to buy with now 178. But again, I can as well say, I don't have that money, but I have my $10. I want to buy with the $10. So if I buy with the $10, I am going to get 0.11 Solanas, because the price I want to buy from the price I want to buy at is $89. So which means if I am to put only $10, I will have bought 0.1 Solana. Okay. So if I agree with that one and I feel that I have put in my pending order, and then I click buy Solana. I click buy Solana. When I click, your order price is more than 5% away from the latest market. So which means the price that I have put is too low. And then what do? I have to say I want to buy when it goes to $90. I will buy. Oh, this one, it's put in my order. It is a pending order. Yes, it is a pending order. It is there. I thought that it had not considered it. Now my pending order is here. I have put the amount and then the price I want to buy at. Okay, the price I want to buy at is at when the Solana drops up to 89. So there is an order. When $89 reaches, it will buy automatically. It will buy automatically. And now the money, the $10 are going to be in Solana until when one time I just wake up and then say, now it is at $400. That's where I want to sell it at. And then you go and sell. As simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. Friends, have we understood that one? If you have not understood, please go to the chat room, ask, and then I can repeat it again. How to buy a coin in the Binance, and it is for keeping. That is that. If you have not understood, please go to the chat room and let me know your concern. Then I can repeat. someone says, thank you for the ideology, but when and how to do it, madam? What? What? Because I have talked about very many things. What? What have you understood how to do it? Then I can as well repeat it. Then Tobias says, not viewing your screen. Are you sure? Are you sure? Bravo says, repeat. Hamza says, repeat. Oh, Hamza for you. Stephen, I think you joined on Saturday, is it? You must be too new. So the language that I am speaking, it is very, very difficult for you to understand the language that I am speaking today. Any other person who has not understood so far? I have Bravo, and I have any other message before I repeat? Oh. Gidoi says it's fine. It is already answered. Okay. It was my network. It's okay now. Okay. So it was his network that he was not seeing my screen. I am going back. I want to buy a coin. I want to buy a coin. If I want to buy a coin via my Binance, what do I have is to come to the market. When I come to the market, I am going to look for a coin that I want to buy. I come to the search bar there, and then I put the name of the coin that I want to buy, and which one is XRP. And then I'm going to click on XRP stroke USDT. And when I click on it, this is how the interface of that coin is going to look like. Then I am going to click on buy. When I click on buy, this one is going to come. And you can decide either to buy at the current price, or you want to preset your own price that you want to buy at. So for me, if I want to buy at a current price, I come here. Come here where there is limit, then you click on the arrow there, which is there. Then you click on it. When you click on it, choose market, because you want to buy at the current price. Then after you have chosen market, then it is going to give you that the price right now in the market, it is 0.5272. What do I have to do? I want to put here my USDTs. I want to put the USDTs. How many USDTs I want to use to buy? I want to use 15. And if I buy US, when I put 15 USDT, how many XRPs is it going to give me? And I click here. It is going to give me 28 XRPs. It is going to give me 28 XRPs. When I click on that arrow there, and I want to be seeing the figure in XRP, I click. If I agree with that and I feel that that is okay and I'm buying at the current price, I click on buy XRP. For this case, I'm not going to click buy because I don't want to buy right now. I can as well say that now it is at 0.5, it is too high. I want it to drop to 0.48, okay? And then if I want it to buy at 0.48, then I come to this arrow here near the word market, and I click on it. When I click on it, I am going to say limit. No, not stop limit, it is limit. Limit meaning I want to put there the price I want to buy it from. I say I want to buy at 0.4889. So if I do that, after I have done that, I am going to go and click buy XRP. Hey, I want to buy it at that, and I am using $15. I'm using $15. When I buy at 0.4889, I'll be given 30. I will be given 30 XRPs. Unlike if I buy at the current price, I'll be given $28, 28 XRPs. You remember the other time, if we had bought at 0.569, we would be getting 28 XRPs. But if I put in a pending order that I want it to drop at to 4899 to 4889, I'll buy 30 XRPs. So if I agree with that, so what I do, I click buy XRP, and that is another pending order. So which means I have put in a pending orders there. I have one for Solana and I have one for XRP. So when the prices that I want to buy at come or hit, the Binance will help me to buy. Then I'll be keeping those ones for a very long time. And I say XRP, I want to sell it when it is at $5. Now it is at 0.5. I want to sell it at when it goes to $5. So you keep on waiting, you keep on monitoring. When you hear that, hey, you people, those people who bought XRP, it has risen 10%, it has risen 10,000%. Then you go and check. Then you also try to sell, and then your money will be there too much. In fact, it will be there too much. That is my explanation to you. Unless if someone has a question on how to buy a coin, the same procedure that we have used in Binance, it is the same procedure we can use. It is the same procedure we can use in HTX and in other exchanges. Gidoi says, Madam, maybe, is it possible to hold a coin I am trading on spot wallet? Yes, it is very possible. It is very possible to buy a coin that you are trading in LoyalQ already, and then you buy it via the exchanger. So what you do, you don't close the other trade until it is time for it to close. And when the robot is selling that trade, it will not sell them. It will not sell what you bought for holding, because it is not the one that bought it. The robot will only sell what it bought. What it didn't buy, it will not touch it because it doesn't see it. Hoping that one is clear. Then someone says, how can we add more or buy the same coin in case we want to buy more? You use the same procedure. It is the same procedure that you will use in order to buy. Maybe the other time you bought for $10, and then today you want to buy for $20, then the next day you want to buy for $30. It is the same procedure that you are going to use. It is the same procedure that you can use. And then Hamza says, what does 5x and then 10x mean? It is 5 times high. If you say that my money has risen by 5x, it means it has risen by 5 times. If it is 10x, it means it has risen by 10 times. For example, if you had $10 and then you say it has risen by 5, it has risen 5x, it means it has risen 5 times. 10 times 5, that is 50. It means it has risen to 50 USDTs. That is about the times. 5x, that is 5 times. 10x, that is 10 times. 100 is 100 times. And someone can as well ask, can my money multiply 100 times? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. In crypto, everything is very possible. Any other question, friends? Any other question, friends? If you have any other question, please ask. Any other question, please ask. Have we understood how to buy a coin for holding? After you have bought the coin, do you wait for it uninterrupted? Let me read it. Musada Ubenon says, hello. Okay. Saubenon says, after you have bought the coin, do you wait for it uninterrupted or you need to continuously replenish? You can leave it uninterrupted, or even you can say, I have some money to add on, and then you buy again. The same process, you buy again, and then you add on to what you bought the other week, and what you bought the other year, and what you bought the other. So you can keep on buying again and again and again, no problem. It can keep on adding to what you bought in the beginning. Ricky Polly says, well done, leader. You're welcome. Do I have any other question? Have we understood how to buy a coin? Please start as much as early as possible. Start as early as possible. The profits that you are making, please spare some $10, 20, 30, like that, in order to buy a coin for keeping. Next time when I come back to talk about holding, I'll be talking about on holding. I'm reading. Let me first read someone's message. Is this the same as buying in Binance and that is staking? You buy a coin and I say, I am staking it for 3 months. So before it is 3 months, you cannot withdraw it. Another one says, okay, thank you, you're welcome. Another one says, Madam Harriet, this method is cheap and more profitable if you are patient. Which method of holding? Yes, it is good, but you don't need to only do holding. You need to do spot trading in order to make profits that will help you to buy for holding. If you are to hold, don't put there the money that is for Kameza. That is not good. That is not good. As a holding, yes, I am telling you, put there $10, $15. Keep on putting small amounts, because those ones you will not be shaken to get them out so fast. Beziberanga sente zezo ate nga bazeewoze mu banka kuyagala okusasula school fees ate oyagala ozizeseemu mbw ate ozizzeeyo nti zogenda okuteeka mu holding. Please weesonyiwe holding. So that's why we are saying, please put there small amounts of money that you can afford to wait for 2, 3, 4 years in order to get something big out of them. Another one says, how do you hold for 3 months or a year? That one is called staking. Today I am talking about holding. I am not talking about staking. Next time when I come back to talk about staking, I'll explain what staking is. I haven't seen where you specify the duration of holding. I said up to the end of next year, up to the end of the bull run. For those ones who are holding. Also, there are the others who are holding for their entire life. Now, like there are some people who got a chance to know about Binance. I mean about the Bitcoin, and then they bought it. And then right now they have kept it for over 10 years. They are not selling it and they are still holding it. That's the meaning of the word holding. other question, friends? Any other question, friends? Someone is putting up his hand. Royal, please unmute yourself and ask. Unmute your microphone and ask.
Yes, madam. I'm so glad that I meet you again. I have a question regarding the coins that we trade from Royal Q, but they have dust that we find
What's
them
your
in
name?
Binance.
What's your name, please?
Hi, Madam Harriet. My name is Hawa.
Hey, yes, Hawa.
Yes, I have a question regarding the coins that we trade in Royal Q, but we find the small dust in Binance. Can we convert them to any other coin? Because when I click in Binance, they tell me to convert it to BNB.
Yes, you convert them to BNB, then you will just convert BNB to USDT.
But I don't know how to do that. And is it possible that we can hold it also if I don't convert it and I just leave it and I hold it from there? During the bull.
Yes, in fact, last week, those are the lessons. I think I did 2 lessons about that. I did one in Luganda and I did another in English. I was explaining. Sometimes people ask, what is the use of these small cents that remain in the coins that we have ever traded after it has sold? So you leave them there. They will keep on growing. One time where you are seeing 0.01, you will wake up and you are seeing there a $1. You will wake up and you are seeing there $3. You will wake up and you are seeing $10. Yes, they grow.
So far now I have 1, 2, 3, and 100.
And 100 just growing like that.
Yes. So is it possible that I can leave it? It's like I'm holding. I can leave it till the bull run.
Yes, you can do that. And then you say, for me, money for holding for the bull run, I did not go anywhere. It is only the small cents that remained from my trades. It is the money that I used. So those are the stories that we shall always hear. Someone say, I became rich and I don't know. And they ask you, how much capital was it? And I say, I don't know, but I became rich.
Okay, so but I leave it there. I will not convert it.
For me, I don't convert them. I don't convert them unless otherwise. But me, I don't convert them.
Okay, thank you so much, madam. I'm not going to convert them. Let me leave them because now they're growing.
Yes, that is good. Let them grow.
Okay,
Rebecca, today you don't have a question, my dear.
Thank you.
Rebecca, today you don't have a question. Any other question? Any other question? I think we are all we have all now understood how to do it, and how to buy them in different exchanges is also the same procedure, except how to buy a coin in a decentralized wallet like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Phantom, Token Pocket, and then others. Then those ones we shall have another day to come, and then we talk about how to buy a coin in Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is the best wallet. Okay, those decentralized wallets, they are the best wallets to keep your money, to keep your assets there for keeping for a long time, because they are also decentralized. Nothing can as well happen to them. I'm not saying putting in exchanges something can happen to them. No, but you never know, because the exchanges, they have owners, they have CEOs. In other words, they have someone who is owning that bank. The way you can hear that Crane Bank has the owner, then Stanbic has the owner. In others, they have a management. With the decentralized wallets, it is, as you hear the word, totally decentralized. So very many people, after buying in exchanges, they transfer to Trust Wallets. After buying in exchanges, they transfer to Trust Wallets, because in a Trust Wallet, you cannot buy from there. You can only transfer to keep from there. So next time I'll come and talk about how to use the Trust Wallet. I'll just talk about the basics. You don't need to know too much. You just need to know a few basics here and there. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to end here today's Zoom for holding, how to hold. I welcome everyone and I thank these people who have attended. I see Hawa, I see Juliet, I see Becky, Bravo, Hamza Mukisa, Stephen Sawo Benon, Lillian, Mark Issa, Namaegazam Noah, Tobias, and Abraham. Friends, have we understood, at least if you have something that you have not yet understood or something which is still not clear for you, you will always ask on the WhatsApp groups. We are always there to respond and then clarify on a few things here and there. May God bless you. Let's meet again at 8 in the Luganda Zoom. Let's meet at 8 in the Luganda Zoom. May God bless you. Thank you for being here with me. Bye-bye.